Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Bright Ideas Daily Nugget. I am your host, Trent Dyrsmid, and this is the daily video series that comes out almost every day, where I answer your questions as well as to give you a look over my shoulder as I work on growing two e-commerce companies and now a software company. So let's dive into what happened over the last week. This is the weekly update. In the Amazon business, our trailing 30-day revenue is $213,456. That's down, 50, 60 grand from our peak. And as I mentioned in a prior video, that's because we've seen a decline in sales here recently that has come from being out of stock on a couple of items, having other sellers get onto one of the bundles that we had created that we were the sole buy box owner of for some time, and one of our suppliers being sold. So obviously we have some work to do. The good news is we're making progress. We have two deals in contract review right now that should add about another $6,000 a month in gross profit to our trailing 30-day number of 34,000, which that was as high as 48. So we're feeling the pinch a little bit, but this is what you should expect in business. Nothing goes up in a straight line forever. It goes up and then it goes down and then it goes up further and then it goes down. And that is just the nature of the beast, much as it annoys the hell out of me when it happens. In the National Motorsports Owners Association business, we did conclude our first sweepstakes. I think I may have mentioned this in the last video. I don't recall, so bear with me if I'm repeating myself. But we generated around 6,000 leads at a cost of around 35 cents per lead, and we emailed out on the 1st of June to the winner to say, hey, you won your $500 prize, and crickets. The guy never got back to us. Never would have guessed that that would have been an issue with a sweepstakes. So now we have emailed a second winner who also has not yet got back to us. But this is actually not the worst problem to have, because I found out an error that I had made in the way I was announcing the winner. I was missing out on a huge opportunity. When you announce your winner to a sweepstakes, don't just send an email out that says, Bob won, come get your prize. Instead, according to my good friend Travis Ketchum of Contest Domination, thank you, Travis, for emailing me today to remind me to check out the last module of the training program that I actually purchased from you, which is how to properly announce your winner. And it involves putting up a landing page, some very crafty email copy, a special offer on the landing page, which I had planned to do, but I planned to do it actually after the winner announcement. So now I'm going to be a little smarter. I'm hoping the second guy also doesn't reply so I can announce yet another winner next week and do this properly. Because what I'm attempting to test with this winner announcement and this first sweepstakes is, as I mentioned probably in prior videos, is do these people, are they willing to buy a membership in my buyers club? Because if they're not, then I've got to figure out some other way to create continuity, which is the whole goal of the National Motorsports Owners Association. All right, so we do have a couple of resources for you. For those of you who maybe are new to the videos, if you want to bone up on how we source products, go check out episode 62, 63, and 64 of this very daily nugget. And it's always Brightideas.co/nugget 062, 063, etc. If you want to know how much working capital you're going to need to do, say, $100,000 a month business, go check out episode number 84. And if you don't have $100,000 burning a hole in your pocket, go check out episode number 026 where we cover how we got Amazon to lend us buckets and buckets of money. I think their latest offer, which we didn't even take, was almost $600,000. So once you get in the good graces of Amazon lending, they literally shovel money at you. So it's virtually, for us, it's been impossible to run out of cash, which is not the worst problem to have. If you would like to submit a question for me to answer in a future video, go to Brightideas.co/asktrent. If you're not yet a member of the Bright Ideas tribe, strongly encourage you to become one so that you get notifications of these nugget videos, of the podcast that I do, and of the Facebook Live events that we hold where I do live Q&A right there on the Facebookers. And just go and become a subscriber at Brightideas.co. And finally, if you're already a subscriber and you're watching this in one of our Facebook groups, please do me a solid and like it, comment on it, ask questions, whatever, so that I get some feedback for all this time that I spend standing in front of this camera. Got to make sure that you guys are getting as much out of this as all the time and effort it takes me to create them. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.